Hey guys, Camfrey15 back at another video for you guys. Back with the final episode review of Spy X Family for season 3. Obviously, they potentially teased a potential season 4 or another movie if they decide to do another movie and things like that. And yeah, look, I know I missed last week's episode, but these last two episodes were really freaking good with this just chasing down this informant, right? When you think, oh, Loid is caught red-handed with the Yuri stuff, and then only for freaking you just see Fiona just go absolutely crazy on this dude. Insane stuff. And again, it's another cap off to another solid season of SpyXFamily. Again, I do hope we get more of SpyXFamily. I think so. I think we'll eventually get a season 4 confirmation. Now, as of today, they have not announced a season 4 or any other future stuff, but I won't be shocked if this show gets a season 4. I know it doesn't get a lot of talking about on, I guess, YouTube, right? But it's still a fairly popular series, and it is one of Crunchyroll's top series anyways. So you're going to, it's going to come back. Like I'm rewatching all of season 3 back in the dub, well, up to where it's currently caught up at, right? Like I'm currently on the bus arc, right? But regardless, like I still enjoy watching SpyXFamily. But look, these last two episodes are really freaking good. Especially from the dynamic of, again, the Loid and Loid and your relationship, and then realistically the action scenes that we got in here. Like last week, with Loid versus Yuri was kind of intense because it's like, dog, like it's somebody that, Loid doesn't want to fight, but he's got to fight to protect his identity and everything. And Yuri is kind of the guy that thinks like, oh, this is Loid, he's Twilight, right? And their fight was crazy with how that went. And then he went up against Wheeler, which was the main dude, and he just got his ass kicked, right? And then you had it to where Fiona goes up against this dude, and when she goes up against him the first time, like last week at the end of the episode, where she literally doesn't give a shit, bro. Like she gives this dude a punch to the point her whole arm is broken. And you even see it in this week's episode where Wheeler thinks, oh, I'm at the advantage, she's broken her arm and everything. And this girl, legitimately, because she has so much love for freaking Loid, bro, she gives this dude a kick and she breaks her fucking leg. And then dude takes the hit. He's like, good. She won't be able to do anything, right? She can't stand. And then she literally twirls around, gets her broken arm, and beats the hell out of this dude. And when that broken arm makes contact, bro, you can just see it all flooping around, like as if it's what is it, like if it's like it was like Deku from freaking My Hero Academia, early stage Deku, when he couldn't learn how to use One for All, like that, right? So this girl, bro, I'm just like, dude, she's absolutely crazy, bro. Like an absolute maniac of a character that is Fiona. Like now we're really seeing like, oh, she will do anything for Loid. And when she'll do anything for Loid, she'll definitely do anything for Loid 100%, right? So you get that whole moment. I did find it funny with the Yor stuff. The reason why, Loid was kind of freaking out about Yor was just because, Yor's, I guess, co-workers, telling her, or guys feeding her information again. And it's funny too, because again, in my rewatch of watching season 3 in the dub, it really does actually, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it does make me hilarious how out of touch / dumb Yor kind of is when it comes to like normal things or regular things. Like she doesn't really grasp that concept. So like her coworkers are like, so there's nothing that your husband you're getting that gets on your nerves or anything, and Loid and Yor's like, no, not really. And her coworker's like, oh, come on, like you're not being a good wife if you're not griping on your husband about things. and it makes it to where she tries to be a little bit pushy, or I guess like trying to get like say something, of like, oh, you're creating this issue, and Lloyd's like, the fuck is she talking about, right? Did I do something wrong? And it's funny because when he ends up coming back, she does tell him like, "Oh well, I was told from my coworkers like if I'm not griping on you about things, then that means we won't have a sustainable marriage." And it's funny because Lloyd's like, "Oh, that's it," and he's basically like, "Look, like I don't need you to get on me. If anything, I want you, you know, if anything, be free and let me know if some things are up." And I did like the one ending scene to the episode where, he does pass out a bit and she does say like it's great that you told me this and I just want to make it known like you can rely on me. So if anything, like basically saying like for Lloyd to use Yor as a shoulder to lean on because it's like she does, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say I guess, but it's clear that Yor can clearly tell like Lloyd is taking a lot or doing a lot, and she would like to help him out with that, which is building their relationship. Again, my whole prediction is by the end of this series, I think eventually they're gonna find out, she's an assassin, he's a spy. They're gonna find out their secret identities, but then by the end of it, they're gonna accept it and be who they are because at the end of the day, they love each other, right? So it may just be more, aware of like, oh hey honey, I'm gonna take care of some spy stuff. Oh hey honey, I'm gonna go take care of some assassin stuff, and they won't freaking care. But we'll see. But solid stuff. Yuri was almost is getting closer to Lloyd's track, so you have to wonder if Yuri's gonna eventually find out like if Lloyd is actually Twilight, or if Lloyd is Twilight and he realizes that at some point. I do have to wonder if that's ever gonna happen, because he's getting closer. He's getting closer. Luckily this week, Lloyd covered up his Lloyd covered up his gunshot wound to prevent Yuri from actually seeing shit. And he actually just used like some sort of like, I guess, skin looking similar like tape or something, right? That was the whole thing. Another also thing too that you can kind of see that Lloyd is kind of, I wouldn't say softening up, but really being ingrained in the family, is he had a chance to actually shoot Yuri dead or kill Yuri, but obviously he thought about Yor, and he knew that no, this dude is all the family that Yor has, and if Yor ever were to find out who killed him, like she'd probably be devastated because that's the only family she has. And it really goes to show you like Lloyd in his past probably would have not hesitated, right? But this Lloyd, after 3 seasons of him getting closer to Yor and him embracing the family side and everything with Anya, you know, in a weird way, he has kind of softened up, and now it's like, oh, I can't do this. So again, it's gonna be interesting if there's gonna be like conflicting interest and things like that where it gets to that point, but we'll see, we'll see. But overall, this season was a good season. It was a really good season. I loved the Lloyd backstory we got. I loved the bus arc with what we got there, and I love this nice little mini arc that we got here. Also did like the reveal about Melinda Desmond. I know that's kind of something forgotten in basically this entire season, but again, thank God I was like going back and rewatching all of SpyXFamily up to where it's currently at in the English dub, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, Melinda Desmond part, right, when Yor ended up going into her freaking group, right, and stuff like that. But this season has been good, again, I really enjoy SpyXFamily. Obviously on social media, well, I don't know on social media like Twitter or something like that, but I know on YouTube, SpyXFamily isn't talked a lot about like when it first came out. Like I know when it first came out, it was like the talk of the town, right? And then, as season 2 progressed, it was getting that still hype slash talked about. And then somewhere in the middle of season 2, that's where people just stopped like talking about it for whatever reason. And then the movie kind of just came out. Nobody really talked about the movie. And then obviously season 3 came out, and then I haven't really seen anybody on YouTube really talk about it. I know I have one dude who reviews the show occasionally about it, but it's like, that's kind of it. So, look, and SpyXFamily might be one of those more like niche shows where, people do enjoy it. There is a big following for it, but people just don't talk about it for whatever reason. Maybe because, oh, I think maybe some people feel like it's just generic and it's kind of like an episodic, like TV type of thing that what it's been going on, and stuff like that. But we'll see. But again, like I said, I like the arcs in these shows, are in this season, and I'm definitely just like, excited to see wherever we're gonna go next, whether it's the season 4 or whether we're gonna get another SpyXFamily movie, which I'd be completely down for. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna get it for guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas holiday. And look, only a few more days, and then New Year's is here, and then 2026, which will be one of the craziest months of animes, to start the year off. Yeah. But anyways, hit that subscribe button if you want to get more anime content and things like that. I may do a top 15 anime of 2025 video with my co-host. Look forward to in about 2 days from now, I think on the 29th, whatever, Zenless Zone Zero live stream for 2.5 coming out. And then look forward to the Ye Guang summoning video. But that's gonna be a collab with my co-host, the Red Wolf, and everything. That video might be a while. So just wait on that pull video, but that's the thing there. Look forward to that potential top 15 anime video. And then again, look forward to the many other anime starting off the 2026 year off of a bang. So anyways, catch you guys next video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day or your night or whenever you're checking out this video. Till then, guys, peace.